And that was pulled, but could not find the gap, and easy picking for Karan Casey.
Sachin, an interesting fact.
And the ball struck the stumps, and they took the second run as well.
Sachin, an interesting fact. With that wicket of Yasim Murtaza, that's the 50th T20 international wicket for Avinash Bohra.
What just happened there? It missed everything. He's been a champion for us, isn't it, Avinash Bohra? That's the end of the 17th over, 84 for 7.
घाम पानीको लुकामारी खुशीका हरेक क्षणको तयारी पियु र सिलिकन प्रविधियुक्त बर्जर वेदरकोट लङ लाइफ घाम पानी छेक्छ 10 वर्ष टिक्छ
माया विश्वास र थोरै बालापनको साथले स्वादमा बेग्लै मिठास आउँछ मात्र यति कुरा याद राख कि म्याजिक ल्याउनलाई सबैभन्दा ठूलो कुरा नै एक अर्काको साथ हो
Real fruit बाट बनेको real juice मा छ real nutrition, real taste र real happiness. त्यसैले त real juice real हो नि.
नेपाल टेलिकमको 4G नै पर्फेक्ट छ. Speed, technology, coverage, reliable
back. Will be interesting to see his approach in his last over. Comes down the track, hammers it, only for a single.
And one thing about Karan Casey, Sachin, we have noticed from yesterday's game as well, he's bowling according to the wicket. He knows this wicket is on a slower side as well. He got those wickets from a slower bouncer as well, and he's trying those things today as well.
That's what Sharad and me were discussing at the earlier part of the innings, Ayush. He has turned himself into a very intelligent bowler. He's analyzing the scenario, he's understanding the conditions as well. He mixed up those back of the length deliveries with the ones pitched up in search of swing very well. And he can also bowl the shorter ones, obviously. So Karan Casey is turning out to be a fantastic bowler. I think his bowling performances has been underrated, Ayush.
Well, definitely. And Karan loves hitting that deck hard from the starting of his career. When we saw him in the domestic cricket, when he played for the EPF side for the first time, he loves hitting that deck hard. And as Sachin mentioned, he has been underrated in the bowling side because of the innings that he has been playing in the batting. He has been fabulous.
He's known for his batting heroics, isn't it? He can hit the ball real hard. Big man, powerful man. Oh, bowled him. Bowled him. Not the kind of shot you'd want to play against Karan Casey when he is in this kind of bowling form. No celebration at all as well. Karan Casey has picked up his fourth. And with that 7 already in the second match. And this Dabur Nepal presents Nepal T20I Triangular Series. He's already a contender for Player of the Series to get that beautiful looking bike from Pulsar. Let's have a look at this. Tried to scoop it. Karan Casey was dead accurate. 8th wicket to fall for Hong Kong. China is Harun Arshad. Scored only 2 runs.
Dear Pathao, thank you. Kinaki, मेरो दिदीलाई कलेज जान एकदम सजिलो भएको छ. Before it was not. Now she is right on time. जब मेरो मामुलाई भाइ आउने दिनमा एकदम गाह्रो भएको थियो. कुनै पनि एम्बुलेन्स पाएको थिएन. And at that time there was you, my friend. हजुरले मलाई राइट टाइममा सेफली हस्पिटल पुर्याउनु भयो. अहिले मेरो भाइ हेल्दी एन्ड सेफ छ. Thank you, Pathao.
प्रोस्टाइल प्राकृतिक तत्त्वहरूको गुणसहित नयाँ आकर्षक प्याकमा जसले तपाईको कपाललाई राख्छ ड्यान्ड्रफ फ्री र चम्किलो अनि राख्छ तपाईलाई अलवेज स्टाइलिश एन्ड कन्फिडेन्ट.
ProStyle for my man.
Hasan Khan is the new man now. Only 2 wickets left for Nepal. Karan now has his opportunity to pick up his 5th wicket. Can he get another 5-wicket haul to his name in T20 International? Beautifully bowled again. Was a slow delivery. Single.
Not just 5-wicket haul, Sachin. If he takes one more wicket, he'll reach to 70th international T20 international wicket.
Current 4 for 13 off 3.4. Still have 2 more deliveries. 87 for 8. Now the challenge for Hong Kong is, can they manage to get over that 100 line? But right back, uppishly. Just a chip shot. Only for a single. 4 singles and a wicket to Karan Casey's name. He's very happy with his performance. He must be very happy with his performance. Any bowler would love this. 4 for 14. 1 more delivery to go. And this has been a magical performance, a clinical performance by Nepal as a bowling unit, in fact. 88 for 8 now. I think this team is a serious contender to get into that T20 World Cup that's being held in the United States in 2024. So final ball of Karan Casey's spell coming up. Can he get his 5th? Can he get his 5th? Oh, was a good try. He'll end his bowling spell with a figure of 4 wickets for 15 runs in his 4 overs. Well done, Karan Casey. 89 for 8 is the score.
वर्कआउट सँगै चाहिन्छ डाबर हनी जसले पूरा गर्छ हाम्रो फिटनेस रुटिन
डाबर हनीमा छ एन्टिअक्सिडेन्ट र मिनरल जसले तपाईको फिटनेस रुटिन कम्प्लिट गर्नको साथै तपाईलाई राख्छ सधैँ फिट र यङ
डाबर हनी स्टे फिट फील यङ
हाम्रो मनमा वाइ वाइ तिम्रो मेरो हाम्रो सबको मनमा छ वाइ मेचीदेखि महाकालीसम्म वाइ वाइ छ हामी सबैको मनमा.
Maximize your success with Maximax, a complete solution for abroad studies and visa services. For more, maximax.com.au.
यति कार्पेट किन्दा कार्पेटको पछाडि यतिको लोगो हेर्न नबिर्सिनुहोला. यति कार्पेट, कार्पेटको शहंशाह.
Brilliant by Karan. Already a contender for Pulsar NS 160 dual channel EVS. Avinash Bora onto his 4th over. Slow delivery. I'd still want Avinash Bora to bowl those Yorkers instead of slow deliveries, because these are tail-end batters and they'd look to nudge around instead of going after the bowler. 90 for 8. Can they get to that 100 score? I think even if they get to a score of 100, I don't think that will be enough against a strong batting lineup that Nepal has, but that will give a psychological relief. Nepal, they scored 347 against Saudi Arabia. Nepal under 19, in fact, and they've restricted Saudi Arabia to 26 for 6. They're chasing 348. We have champions all over. Nepal giving trouble to Hong Kong. Nepal under 19 smashing Saudi Arabia. We're dominating Asia. Wild swing again. No connection whatsoever.
Another slower delivery. Playing according to the field set, Avinash Bora. He looks an improved cricketer, Avinash Bora. From the time we have seen Avinash Bora grown over the years. 3 slower deliveries, Sachin. Let's predict another Yorker.
This is up in the air. Will this be the 9th? It is the 9th. Hong Kong's innings crumbling like house of cards. That's the 2nd wicket for Avinash. He's turning out to be a brilliant death over specialist now. Went across the line, took the leading edge. There was no way this catch could have been dropped. Safe as a house. Sompal Kami. And the score is 90 for 9.
माया, विश्वास र थोरै बालापनको साथले स्वादमा बेग्लै मिठास आउँछ. मात्र यति कुरा याद राख कि म्याजिक ल्याउनलाई सबैभन्दा ठुलो कुरा नै एक अर्काको साथ हो.
अबको नेपाल बलियो नेपाल अबको नेपाल बलियो नेपाल अबको नेपाल बलियो नेपाल
धेर पठाऊ थ्याङ्क यू किनकि मेरो मामुलाई कलेज जान एकदम सजिलो भएको छ बिफोर इट वाज नट नाउ सी इज राइट अन टाइम जब मेरो मामुलाई भाइ आउने दिनमा एकदम गाह्रो भएको थियो कुनै पनि एम्बुलेन्स पाएको थिएन And at that time, there was you, my friend. हजुरले ममलाई राइट टाइममा सेफली हस्पिटल पुर्याउनु भयो अहिले मेरो भाइ हेल्दी एन्ड सेफ छ थ्याङ्क यू पठाऊ
Chance of a run out directed would have been caught. Nepal close to getting their 10th wicket. Not to be. Still a single. 91 for 9 now the score. Second match of Dabur Honey presents Nepal T20I triangular series. Nepal dominating Hong Kong.
Just 6 fours in this innings, just 1 sixes. This has been the difference, Sachin. No partnership from Hong Kong China batsmen throughout the innings, and this has been a problem in T20 cricket.
Comes down the track. Some bit of confidence shown by Ehsan. Just a single to his name, and Avinash Bohra has completed his 4th over. 2 for 17. 92 for 9 are Hong Kong.
You're real ho
यो हो रियल रियल फ्रुटबाट बनेको रियल जुसमा छ रियल न्युट्रिसन रियल टेस्ट र रियल ह्याप्पिनेस त्यसैले त रियल जुस रियल हो नि
हाम्रो मनमा वाइ वाइ हाम्रो मनमा वाइ वाइ तिम्रो मेरो हाम्रो सबको मनमा छ वाइ मेचीदेखि महाकालीसम्म वाइ वाइ छ हामी सबैको मनमा
माया विश्वास
Sompal Kami, 3 overs, just considered 9 runs, picked up that one important wicket.
He's trying to come down the track on every delivery. Here's Ehsan. Here's for Babu Karki. The man assigned to act against any kind of misconduct in this tri-series. Sompal has been excellent with the ball. 9 runs, 1 wicket. Can he clean this Hong Kong innings up?
Hong Kong China dressing room will be definitely eyeing for that 3-digit score in the scoreboard, Sachin. They will be eyeing for that 100. Can Ayush Shukla and Ehsan do it? That's the big question.
Inside edge onto the pads. Another single. Something is better than nothing, they say. They would ideally want boundaries. Boundaries are not coming. It's been a very difficult innings for Hong Kong. Only 6 boundaries and a 6 to their name. And Ehsan is looking to attack the bowlers, but not getting that connection whatsoever. How far can they go is the question. They have 4 deliveries left. Nepal would ideally want to clean up the Hong Kong innings. Comes down the track, has taken the edge. Mine, says Mosam Dakal, and takes it easily. And Hong Kong not able to play all their allotted 20 overs. They have succumbed to excellent bowling by Nepali bowlers and eventually are held out for only 94 runs on the board. Nepal would be very proud of their bowling effort. The crowd is happy as well. 19.3 overs, 94 all out. The last man to go was Ehsan Khan, dismissed for only 4, and Sompal has picked up his 2nd wicket. Excellent bowling performance by all the Nepali bowlers.
Nepali bowlers, masters of deception, luring the batsmen into their trap, and this has been the score. Hong Kong, China, all out for 94 runs. The happiness from the crowd says it all, and that's the man on your screen, Karan Casey.
Karan has had a dream run now. 7 wickets already in this series, 4 wickets today. The target for Nepal is only 95 in their 20 overs. 24 tournament fours and 9 sixes so far, but not much in this Hong Kong innings. That was the first boundary. Aggressive stroke by Ansuman Rath. Martin did play this shot, got his first boundary. Reverse sweep. This is exactly how he lost his wicket. Was a full toss by Mosam. Fourth boundary was towards the onside. That's one of the lowest scores of Hong Kong, and this was the only 6. It was a full toss, deserved the punishment. Mosam Dakal unable to control it, and those were the 7 boundaries scored in this small total of 94 by Hong Kong. So Nizakat Khan dug out in the very first delivery. The captain failed to score big. The only batter who got into the 30s was 36 of 36 by Yasim Murtaza, 17 runs to Jishan, and none of the other batters actually got onto that double score. So that took the Hong Kong team to a score of 94. Very modest total, only 4 extras considered by the Nepali bowlers. Excellent bowling performance. Let's have a look at the wickets now. First to go was on the very first delivery. Captain bowled for naught. Karan Casey had a magical start. And very wild shot, unnecessary shot this by Ansuman Rath. And this was chopped onto the bat by Martin, onto the stumps by Martin. Sompal's first wicket. Babar Hayat, the danger man, hit one way up in there. And a very good catch by Kushal Bhutil, running behind. Kushal Malla was also missed the wickets. Easiest of catches for Karan. That was the 5th wicket that fell down, and this was the first for Mosam Dakal in his T20I career. Was a full toss, not the best wickets, but that he will remember as his first, and this was an easy catch for Rohit Paudel, and Karan picked up his 4th wicket in this fashion. Harun trying to scoop Karan, but eventually getting bowled, and Sompal again took his time. Easy catch for him, and Hong Kong's innings was ended in this fashion. A good catch again by Mosam. So the Nepali bowling unit would be very proud of themselves. Karan Casey again the showstopper. 4 wickets, 15 runs in his 4 overs, an economic rate of only 3.75. Sompal Kami also picked up 2 wickets in his bowling card. 3.3 overs, 10 runs, 2 wickets, and a wicket each for Kushal Malla and Mosam Dakal, and 2 wickets for Avinash Bora, who's been a death over specialist for Nepal. So when Nepal come into bat, the target for them would be 95 runs in allotted 20 overs.
वर्कआउट सँगै चाहिन्छ डाबर हनी, जसले पूरा गर्छ हाम्रो फिटनेस रुटिन।
डाबर हनीमा छ एन्टिअक्सिडेन्ट र मिनरल, जसले तपाईको फिटनेस रुटिन कम्प्लिट गर्नको साथै तपाईलाई राख्छ सधैँ फिट र यङ।
डाबर हनी, स्टे फिट, फील यङ।
हामी चार मिलिजुली गर्छौं घरको श्रृंगार। बर्जर पेन्ट्स, हाम्रो घर हाम्रो शान। 100 घर नगदपति, बम्परमा लखपति। उकाली ओराली खान मिल्ने जुनै ठाउँमै हिमाल पहाड तर एक गर्ने सबै ठाउँलाई रीतिरिवाज भाषा अलग तर एउटै रोजाइ। तिम्रो मेरो हाम्रो सबको मनमा छ वाइ वाइ।
थरी थरी प्रकार छ मिठो छ है सबै संसारको सबै ठाउँमा पाउन सकिन्छ है।
चटपटे वा पकाएर खान जसरी नि मिल्ने तिम्रो मेरो हाम्रो सबको मनमा छ वाइ वाइ।
लाग्यो घरमा कोही छैन, वाइमै पकाएर खाना गाह्रो छैन। उमालेर पानी त्यसमा हाल्छ मसला, सुगन्ध स्वाद मन जगाउँछ हाम्रो मनमा। सबै नेपाली
बनेको यो हाम्रो नेपालमा त्यसैले छ सधैँभरि हाम्रो मनमा वाइ वाइ हाम्रो मनमा वाइ वाइ हाम्रो मनमा वाइ वाइ तिम्रो मेरो हाम्रो सबको मनमा छ वाइ
मेचीदेखि महाकालीसम्म वाइ वाइ छ हामी सबैको मनमा
हामी चार मिलिजुली गर्छौं घरको श्रृंगार
बर्जर पेन्ट्स हाम्रो घर हाम्रो शान 100 घर नगदपति बम्परमा लखपति
यति कार्पेट किन्दा कार्पेटको पछाडि यतिको लोगो हेर्न नबिर्सिनुहोला यति कार्पेट कार्पेटको शहंशाह
प्रियको नयाँ बोतल रसायो देखेर मेरो होठ नयाँ ट्रेन्डी बोतलमा बहुत टेस्टी फलफुलको मजा टेस्टी now you feel the fun like you never felt before
म्याङ्गो अनार र मिक्स्ड फ्रुटको साथै अब दुई नयाँ स्वादमा लिची र गुआवा पनि तपाईको फेभरेट रियल अब नयाँ ट्रेन्डी पेट बोतलमा
प्यारी नातिनी दशैंको बेला कति आत्ते कि होल्यो तर तिमी आत्तिनु पर्दैन दशैं रमाइलो गरी मनाउने तरिका मैले यो रेसिपी बुकमा लेखेकी छु सबैभन्दा पहिले त चाहिने सर सामग्रीहरू सबै जम्मा गर अनि कुनै नयाँ मसला हाल्नु पर्यो भने त्यो पनि नडराइ हाल्नु कुनै कुनै सामान जुटाउन गाह्रो होला तर जहाँबाट लिएर आउनु पर्यो पनि लिएर आउनु है सबै सामग्रीहरूलाई एकै ठाउँमा मिसाऊ स्वाद मिठो बन्दै जान्छ तर कुनै कुनै सामग्रीहरू सुरुमा मिल्न झिँजो मान्न सक्छन् तर चिन्ता नलिऊ समय देऊ जस्तै अप्ठ्यारा सामानहरू पनि मिल्दै जान्छन् बिग्रिन लागेका कुराहरू पनि बिस्तारै मिठा हुन सक्छन् माया विश्वास र थोरै बालापनको साथ तिमीसँग 15 दिन छ म्याजिक ल्याउनलाई मात्र यति कुरा याद राख कि सबैभन्दा ठुलो कुरा नै एक अर्काको साथ हो
मिलेर मनाउन सम्बन्ध उत्सव यो
प्यारी नातिनी दशैंको बेला कति आत्ते कि होल्यो तर तिमी आत्तिनु पर्दैन दशैं रमाइलो गरी मनाउने तरिका मैले यो रेसिपी बुकमा लेखेकी छु सबैभन्दा पहिला चाहिने सबै सामग्री जम्मा गर माया विश्वास र थोरै बालापनको साथले स्वादमा बेग्लै मिठास आउँछ मात्र यति कुरा याद राख कि म्याजिक ल्याउनलाई सबैभन्दा ठुलो कुरा नै एक अर्काको साथ हो
घाम पानीको लुकामारी खुशीका हरेक क्षणको तयारी पियु र सिलिकन प्रविधियुक्त बर्जर वेदरकोट लङ लाइफ घाम पानी छेक्छ 10 वर्ष टिक्छ
सबैभन्दा पहिला चाहिने सबै सामग्री जम्मा गर अनि एकै ठाउँमा मिसाऊ तर कुनै कुनै सामग्रीहरू सुरुमा मिल्न झिँजो मान्न सक्छन् तर चिन्ता नलिऊ समय देऊ जस्तै अप्ठ्यारा सामानहरू पनि मिल्दै जान्छन् माया विश्वास र थोरै बालापनको साथ म्याजिक ल्याउनलाई सबैभन्दा ठुलो कुरा नै एक अर्काको साथ हो
जिन्दगी सरर पल्सर बाइकमा जिन्दगी सरर पल्सर बाइकमा देख्नेले देखि जान्छ बुझ्नेले बुझि जान्छ भेट्नेले भेटी जान्छ
बर्जर सिल्क ब्रिथ इजी यो ग्ल्यामरस छ र घरको भित्तालाई पनि प्रोटेक्ट गर्छ ब्याक्टेरिया भाइरस र पोल्युसनबाट
वर्कआउट सँगै चाहिन्छ डाबर हनी जसले पूरा गर्छ हाम्रो फिटनेस रुटिन
डाबर हनीमा छ एन्टिअक्सिडेन्ट र मिनरल जसले तपाईको फिटनेस रुटिन कम्प्लिट गर्नको साथै तपाईलाई राख्छ सधैँ फिट र यङ
डाबर हनी स्टे फिट फील यङ
यति कार्पेट किन्दा कार्पेटको पछाडि यतिको लोगो हेर्न नबिर्सिनुहोला। यति कार्पेटको शहंशाह क्लोभ सुपर हिरोको साथ चम्किलो दाँत अनि ताजा सास। डाबर हर्बल क्लोभ टुथपेस्ट जसमा छ ल्वाङको सुपर पावर। यसले दाँतलाई किरा लाग्नबाट बचाउँछ, दाँतलाई राख्छ स्वस्थ, सफा, चम्किलो अनि दिन्छ ताजा सास। दाँतको सुपर हिरो।
हामी चार मिलिजुली गर्छौं घरको श्रृंगार। बर्जर पेन्ट्स, हाम्रो घर हाम्रो शान। 100 घर नगदपति, बम्परमा लखपति। उकाली ओराली खान मिल्ने जुनै ठाउँमै हिमाल पहाड तर एक गर्ने सबै ठाउँलाई रीतिरिवाज भाषा अलग तर एउटै रोजाइ। तिम्रो मेरो हाम्रो सबको मनमा छ वाइ वाइ।
थरी थरी प्रकार छ मिठो छ है सबै संसारको सबै ठाउँमा पाउन सकिन्छ है।
चटपटे वा पकाएर खान जसरी नि मिल्ने तिम्रो मेरो हाम्रो सबको मनमा छ वाइ वाइ।
लाग्यो घरमा कोही छैन, वाइवाइ पकाएर खान गाह्रो छैन। उमालेर पानी त्यसमा हाल्छ मसला, सुगन्ध स्वाद मन जगाउँछ हाम्रो मनमा। सबै नेपालीलाई मन पर्छ खाना यसलाई।
गर्व लाग्छ बनेको यो हाम्रो नेपालमा।
Hong Kong all out for 94 runs in just 19.3 overs. That's the lowest score for Nepal to chase, Andrew. I'm here in the commentary box. Andrew, welcome to the commentary box, Andrew.
Yeah, very good afternoon, Ayush. Good afternoon, everyone. Fittingly, Ayush Shukla, it's going to be with the new ball. The youngster will come in with his right arm save. Kushal Bertel opening up with Asif Sheikh. And for Nepal, I just wonder, are they going to maybe try and do this in a hurry?
This opening pair of Kushal Bhurtel and Asif Sheikh, wonderful opening pair. They debuted in the series against Netherlands and Malaysia in 2021. Ayush Shukla, right arm medium fast bowler, definitely looking to get this wicket of opening partnership. Will be looking to break this partnership. It's key for Hong Kong China now to get early wickets in the power play overs and sift Nepal towards the back foot.
Swing and a miss outside the off stump for Asif Sheikh. Definitely something in the track for the bowlers. So Karen KC probably the pick of the attack for the home side, but also hints of turn on offer for Mason Dakel. For China, or for Hong Kong China even, what they're going to need to do is take wickets early. You're spot on the money, Ayush. And Shukla has that yard of pace. He has that little bit of extra carry. Slip in place. Keeper standing well back as well. Sheikh and Bertel, they'll approach this chase in very different ways, but one thing will be consistent, and that's the running between the wickets. Excellent again. They'll pick up a comfortable 2.
Good running between the wickets from both the openers. They have been playing for a long period of time. The concern that has always been striking Nepal was their opening pair, and the pair of Kushal Bhurtel and Asif Sheikh has removed that question from every Nepalese cricket fans and cricket stakeholders around the country. Asif Sheikh has played 24 T20 international matches and have scored 523 runs so far. offering some room to Asif, and that's a wide. One slip in place. And that has been a concern for Asif's sake throughout the T20 series. He has played 24 matches, and in 18 matches he has been caught out. Andrew.
Yeah, look, that stat wouldn't concern me too much. Generally, you'll be trying to play aggressive strokes, particularly in that first power play. I think what's concerning for Hong Kong is the lack of cricket of late. Beautiful stroke, just clipped off his leg for a single. Did play in the Asian Games where they picked up big wins over Cambodia and Japan before losing reasonably comfortably to a Pakistan side that would in essence have been a Pakistan A team with the side across at the Cricket World Cup. They did have a triangular series with Malaysia and Papua New Guinea. That was hosted in Malaysia. But they're in different form there, to say the least. In fact, they lost all 4 games in Kuala Lumpur. They just look a side to me that is certainly a little shy of match practice. And against a red-hot Nepal side, they've been blown away thus far. Can they fight back?
Well, that's the big question. Can Hong Kong China fight back? And as Andrew was saying, that lack of match practice is something that has been striking Hong Kong China. We're talking about Nepal cricket team as well yesterday when Andrew and I was in commentary box regarding the more one-day international matches. Beautiful stroke there by Kushal Bhurtel, straight into the hands of fielder. That's the end of first over. Nepal 5 without loss of any wicket.
यो हो रियल रियल फ्रुटबाट बनेको रियल जुसमा छ रियल न्युट्रिसन, रियल टेस्ट र रियल ह्याप्पिनेस। त्यसैले त रियल जुस रियल हो नि।
हाम्रो मनमा वाइ वाइ, हाम्रो मनमा वाइ वाइ, तिम्रो मेरो हाम्रो सबको मनमा छ वाइ। मेचीदेखि महाकालीसम्म वाइ वाइ छ हामी सबैको मनमा। हामी चार मिलिजुली गर्छौं घरको श्रृंगार। बर्जर पेन्ट्स, हाम्रो घर हाम्रो शान। 100 घर नगदपति, बम्परमा लखपति।
Looks like a pretty fresh haircut to me, if we've got our headshots right. Nice warm day, about 26, 27 degrees. Picture postcard skies. Some puffy white clouds, nothing else. Short, wide, cut away and 4. Stand and deliver from Asif Sheikh right on top of the bounce. 4 from the moment it left the bat.
Just smashed there by Asif Sheikh. He offered some room to Asif to free his arms, and brilliant placement there by Asif. This team is in red hot form, and this is an opportunity for Asif Sheikh to get back in form as well. I have not seen those performances in T20 from Asif. Kushal has been fabulous in T20 cricket. A perfect platform for Asif to get back his form before that main important tournament.
Inside edge, Fortune and 4. Not in any way where Asif Sheikh intended it. It was the in-swinger. Lovely movement and lovely bowling from Haroon Arshad, but he doesn't get the reward he deserves. And Sheikh has back-to-back boundaries.
We have seen in the first innings as well. Now, if you look at this delivery, it was a bit of slower than the previous one. And if you bowl slower in this wicket, you are getting that something from the wicket. We have seen in the first innings from Karan, Sompal and Avinash as well. And I think Haroon will be trying to change his pace and trying to deceive both the openers.
Yeah, I think there's 2 things that Asif Sheikh would like to do at the top of the order here. One, obviously improve his consistency. He's just averaging 22 at the moment. But secondly, improve that strike rate. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean playing bigger, more expansive strokes. You can do it with technically correct shots, particularly in the power play with only 2 fielders outside the circle. Bhurtel's going to play his natural game. His numbers are outstanding. Averaging over 40, a strike rate over 125. And here's some of the sights of Nepal. This is the Buddha Stupa. Staying very close to this. I was there the other night. Gorgeous.
You directly went from airport to Buddha Stupa. I saw your video on Facebook as well, Andrew.
Yeah, social media, you can't avoid it these days, can you? But that is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, made so in 1979, and even though it's a Buddhist temple, it's very much somewhere where Hindus come here as well. Very peaceful, beautiful nation, and that is only about 10-15 minutes away from the city centre of Kathmandu. There's plenty of sights and sounds in what is one of the most special parts of the world, and that, if you ever do come to Kathmandu, you get up onto one of those little rooftops in a cafe, and you go in and you order hot lemon ginger honey. Keeps the voice nice and smooth.
You love hot lemon ginger honey, Andrew? As Andrew was talking about Kusal Bhurtel as well, look at his strike rate. In 12 matches, he has strike rate over 100. Yet this is his 21st T20 international. And in 12 matches, over 100 strike rate. And batting average, 41.83. That's impressive.
I think it's even more than that. It's over 125. He strikes up towards that 130 marker. And that will be what you'll tend to see franchise coaches look for. 130 plus, particularly if you're opening up. Good place to be at. Again, errant from Arshad this time, straying down the leg side. Good movement on offer though, but he's just not getting the right areas. As the Nepal flags, they fly high here. Have you ever seen a more dominant period for Nepali cricket? The last 7-8 months have been extraordinary.
Well, definitely, Andrew. After 2014, when we made to the first T20 World Cup, and after that, the previous 6-7 months has been extraordinary in this country. The craze for cricket has grown.
I think that's only going to grow and grow, isn't it? You look at success breeding success. There's success in and around the team. The fans are enjoying every moment of success. Just met one outside the banks. He used the word, I'm going to steal it. I told him I'm going to steal it. He says Nepal are unstoppable. And that's what they feel like right now.
Well, definitely, Andrew. At one point of time, Nepalese cricket team was lost in transition, various changes in the team from openers to batting orders to captain. But now after Monty Desai took this team, and look at this team, the performance of this team has been fabulous.
Edged just wide of the keeper who couldn't get anything on it. That's Ishan Ali. Tried to go sharply to his left. 3 boundaries in the over, 2 of them very fortunate.
Fortune favouring Asif Sheikh. Look at him, just trying to cut that ball a bit far from the keeper. Additional runs for Nepal. You need to give credit to Harun, the way he has been bowling. He's striking those good line and length. He's getting that movement from the wicket as well.
Inside edge. Not Asif Sheikh's over despite picking up 3 boundaries from it. End of the second, 19 for none.
वर्कआउट सँगै चाहिन्छ डाबर हनी जसले पूरा गर्छ हाम्रो फिटनेस रुटिन।
डाबर हनीमा छ एन्टिअक्सिडेन्ट र मिनरल जसले तपाईको फिटनेस रुटिन कम्प्लिट गर्नको साथै तपाईलाई राख्छ सधैँ फिट र यङ।
डाबर हनी स्टे फिट फील यङ।
नेपाल टेलिकमको 4G नै पर्फेक्ट छ। स्पिड, टेक्नोलोजी, कभरेज, रिलायबिलिटी, अफोर्डेबिलिटी र साथै क्वालिटी र सर्भिसमा पनि।
नेपाल टेलिकम राष्ट्रको सञ्चार।
हाम्रो मनमा वाइ वाइ, हाम्रो मनमा वाइ वाइ, तिम्रो मेरो हाम्रो सबको मनमा छ वाइ। मेचीदेखि महाकालीसम्म वाइ वाइ छ हामी सबैको मनमा।
Bertel bludgeons that one away. It will just be a single. A little bit of breaking news here. You're watching us live on Himalaya TV HD live, but over in Kuala Lumpur, I know many the Nepal fans are dual screening. They've got one eye here on Himalaya HD TV and the other maybe on their smartphone watching the coverage. Nepal under-19s posting 347 for 8 thanks to Arjun Kumal's amazing 142 off 111 balls. They have just rolled out Saudi Arabia for 46, completing a 301-run victory. Dipesh Kandal, yet again, the star of the show, 5 for 18. That's the ACC Men's Under-19 Premier Cup. Are you thinking Dipesh Kandal might not be too far away from a national team debut?
Well, yes, Andrew has been performing very well in the domestic circuit as well. We saw him performing in the Under-19 World Cup qualifier against UAE. What a brilliant performance. And now, Dipesh Kandal, we call him Warner over here in this country. He comes from Biratnagar. Everyone call him Warner in that place. Not so far from making his national team debut.
Yeah, special mention too for Akash Tirupathy, who made 89 off 98. And to use that unstoppable adjective again, it feels as though that Under-19 side qualified for that World Cup last year, or next year, that will be in Sri Lanka in January. They're looking very good in that ACC Men's Premier Cup, topping the group, and through they go to the knockout stages now. Special word for these men too, the ground staff here at the Mulpani ground. I think what many of you won't realise, particularly if you're not in Kathmandu, 3 weeks ago this ground was underwater. And yes, the monsoon rains have stopped, the sun has come out. Very special, very special from Kushal Bhurtel. Technically correct this time, straight down the ground, and 4.
Everything was right in this shot. Please to your eyes, look at this shot. It's just please to your eyes. Brilliant shot down the ground by Kushal Bhurtel. And it's something you always love to see. Kushal Bhurtel, he is in form. He's been playing those aggressive cricket from ODI cricket to now T20 cricket, and his performance will be important in Asia qualifiers, Andrew.
Yeah, no doubt. I think if he goes well, as they're going to take on the second, the disparity in the quality of the running between the wickets is staggering. It's almost like an international side, a very good international side, one of the best in the world between the wickets, against a side that has played close to no cricket of late. They've done more than that, Hong Kong, and I think their coach, Simon Willis, is going to want to look at that. I think if you look at the template that Nepal are bringing to their game, that the Dutch have brought to their game at the World Cup, it's quite simple. Do all the basics right. Outrun your opposition, feel better than them, bowl less extras. It's a nice winning template to build that Nepal are doing again. 3 have been bowled, 27 for none.
म्याङ्गो अनार र मिक्स्ड फ्रुटको साथै अब 2 नयाँ स्वादमा लिची र गुआवा पनि तपाईको फेभरेट रियल अब नयाँ ट्रेन्डी पेट बोतलमा।
नेपाल टेलिकमको 4G नै पर्फेक्ट छ। स्पिड, टेक्नोलोजी, कभरेज, रिलायबिलिटी, अफोर्डेबिलिटी र साथै क्वालिटी र सर्भिसमा पनि।
नेपाल टेलिकम, राष्ट्रको सञ्चार। घाम पानीको लुकामारी, खुशीका हरेक क्षणको तयारी PU र सिलिकन प्रविधियुक्त बर्जर वेदरकोट लङ लाइफ। घाम पानी छेक्छ, 10 वर्ष टिक्छ।
Asif Sheikh has been fortunate today.
So 38 years young, Isan Khan, very fine cricketer, keeps producing the goods for his nation. It's amazing how quickly the game changes. You look at the last year, I think it was August last year, so 14 months ago, Hong Kong were upsetting all the odds in Oman. Holds him straight through the gate, and that's what Isan Khan can do. He'll generally skid it on, but he's got this one to grip sharply. Big gap between bat and pad. I think it's the middle stump that's rocked back. Bhurtel's gone.
We're talking about every team making their basics right, and you can see here Kushal Bhurtel. Good turn from it. Beautiful delivery from Ishan. Beautiful delivery. Completely surprised Kushal Bhurtel. Kushal Bhurtel 8 runs.
किनकि मेरो भाइलाई कलेज जान एकदम सजिलो भएको छ Before it was not. Now she is right on time. जब मेरो मामुलाई भाइ आउने दिनमा एकदम गाह्रो भएको थियो कुनै पनि एम्बुलेन्स पाएको थिएन and at that time there was you my friend हजुरले ममलाई राइट टाइममा सेफली हस्पिटल पुर्याउनु भयो अहिले मेरो भाइ हेल्दी एन्ड सेफ छ थ्यांक यू पठाउ
जिन्दगी सरर पल्सर बाइकमा जिन्दगी सरर पल्सर बाइकमा देख्नेले देखि जान्छ बुझ्नेले बुझि जान्छ भेट्नेले भेटी जान्छन् हामी चार मिली जुली गर्छौं घरको श्रृंगार
बर्जर पेन्ट्स हाम्रो घर हाम्रो शान 100 घर नगदपति बम्परमा लखपति
Hong Kong that upset all the odds, beating the hosts and beating the much vaunted UAE side and Kuwait who threatened to upset the party to get to that Asia Cup in 2022 that has the Asian Cricket Council now make it follow the World Cup format which is played in the T20 format. It's definitely the stronger of their two formats. Hong Kong, Kushal Malla, he usually likes to get on with things. Will he take the aggressive route against Isan Khan? The ball will be turning away from him.
A slip in place as well. A good move there by Captain Newman and Kushal Malla. You need to apply some pressure to the Newman and it's right. Off spinner versus the left-handed batsman. They'll definitely have that advantage over the left-handed batsman.
Yes, Lala. Yes,
A good delivery there by Ishan. Change in bowling has worked for Hong Kong, China.
Going EK.
Can the experience of Ishan pull something out here for Hong Kong, China?
Down the leg side. I think if anything a flick of the pad. And Kushal Malla just smiles. They don't come much cooler than the youngster. And Vinay Kumar Jain moved to 4 bowled, 28 for 1.
ग्लोब सुपर हिरोको साथ चम्किलो दाँत अनि ताजा सास डाबर हर्बल क्लोभ टुथपेस्ट जसमा छ ल्वाङको सुपर पावर यसले दाँतलाई किरा लाग्नबाट बचाउँछ दाँतलाई राख्छ स्वस्थ सफा चम्किलो अनि दिन्छ ताजा सास दाँतको सुपर हिरो
नेपाल टेलिकमको 4G नै पर्फेक्ट छ स्पिड टेक्नोलोजी कभरेज रिलायबिलिटी अफोर्डेबिलिटी र साथै क्वालिटी र सर्भिसमा पनि
नेपाल टेलिकम राष्ट्रको सञ्चार
वर्कआउट सँगै चाहिन्छ डाबर हनी जसले पुरा गर्छ हाम्रो फिटनेस रुटिन
डाबर हनीमा छ एन्टिअक्सिडेन्ट र मिनरल जसले तपाईको फिटनेस रुटिन कम्प्लिट गर्नको साथै तपाईलाई राख्छ सधैँ फिट र यङ
डाबर हनी स्टे फिट फील यङ
Forest End. I have to say, been really taken by this ground. From listening to Paris Katka, the new Secretary of the Cricket Association of Nepal, definitely only the starting point for Mulpani. No ball signal, slashed away for 4. That's going to be 5 to the total. And a free hit to come, a disastrous start for Aizaz Khan.
Look at that happiness from the crowd. They know it. It's a free hit. And Asif Sheikh is looking to go after every bowler. From the start we have seen Asif Sheikh trying to go over every bowler. That's a beautiful shot there by Asif, capitalizing the power play overs.
There's a signal from Sanjay Gurung. Out comes the lasso. Free hit. Asif Sheikh can do what he wants with this. Shorter boundary on the leg side, remember, today with us having moved across. Just wonder will he maybe shuffle over and have a look at accessing that leg side. Free hit from Khan. Tries to get it to that leg side, but no real timing.
Good as us, good as us.
Hong Kong, they've been nowhere really thus far.
Lefty boys, lefty boys.
Nepal have dominated Hong Kong in the first innings as well. Now some sort of partnership from both the openers, Kushal Bhurtel and Asif Sheikh. Mohammad Azaz Khan now need to pick up those important wickets if they want to get back in this game. Still remember one bowling innings of Azaz. In 2018, he picked up 5 wickets for 26 runs, which helped Hong Kong qualify for that Asia Cup, Andrew.
And they've tended to rely pretty heavily upon guys who they've had in and around their squad for quite a while. Yorker length, Mala happy to just check it down to get off the mark.
Come on, boys!
The likes of Nizakat Khan, Babar Hayat back in to international cricket, as is Ansem and Rat. They're quality operators at the associate level. They've been outclassed thus far today, and I think for Monty Desai's men, they're going to want to keep building their confidence. Winning is a habit. And like so much around this team, they've got good cultures, they've got good habits. So fit, much fitter than their opposition, both yesterday and today. They look to be more skilled, and skillful strokes like that are going to help. Won't get to the boundary, I don't think it will. Ansem Rath gives up the chase, and despite it being the longer side, it's 4 more. Asif Sheikh off to a flyer.
Beautiful placement there by Asif. Look at those fans. They're happy with the shot from Asif. The scoreboard is ticking. Beautiful placement between 2 fielders. Asif needs to gain some confidence in this game. Azaz is getting that movement in the air. We have seen in this delivery as well. He's getting that movement, but he just needs to hit the right areas. That will be signaled as a wide. 1 run added to the total.
When you talk about those small margins, the 1%ers, extras today already 5 for Hong Kong. That's inside 5 overs. In the entire innings for Nepal, just 4. And that included 3 leg byes, just 1 wide, no balls. Do the basics right, make it difficult for the opposition. Can overcomplicate this game at points, particularly up here. Do all those basics, you're going to win more games than you lose.
And we are talking about those basics right as well, Andrew. We have seen in the World Cup as well this time. Netherlands, Afghanistan. Any team that follows the basic right, they're going to get the results.
Afghanistan didn't do the basics right yesterday. They dropped 6 catches. As a consequence, they had New Zealand in all sorts of bother at 120 for 4, and they let them off the hook. But I do agree with you, generally they'll get things right. Fine side to watch, Afghanistan. It really is shades of that trajectory of the journey that Afghanistan are taking. But I think Nepal are going to try and replicate.
Well, yes, at one point of time, Nepal and Afghanistan used to be in a similar situation, and now look at the growth of Afghanistan cricket. Nepal will be definitely eyeing for this T20 World Cup to bring once again that happiness back into this country. The fans absolutely love cricket in this country. And the power play, and the 5 overs, Nepal 40 for the loss of 1 wicket.
Maximize your success with Maximax, a complete solution for abroad studies and visa services. For more, maximax.com.au.
हाम्रो मनमा वाइ हाम्रो मनमा वाइ तिम्रो मेरो हाम्रो सबको मनमा छ वाइ
मेचीदेखि महाकालीसम्म वाइ छ हामी सबैको मनमा
Burger Silk, breathe easy. यो ग्ल्यामरस छ र घरको भित्तालाई पनि प्रोटेक्ट गर्छ ब्याक्टेरिया, भाइरस र पोल्युसनबाट.
5 bowled. Nepal cruising. Looking to get this done, get it done quickly. Also take a decent net run rate boost in this Dabur Honey Nepal T20I Triangular Series table. And make it a perfect 2 from 2 should they chase the total down. We just had a shuffle up here in the commentary box too. Bit of fond farewell for the moment. Aish Gautam, welcome Sachin Timulsina. Cleans him up. It's Isan Khan again, and it's middle stump again. First one cut him in half and turned through Kushal Bertel. This time it's the quicker one, flat out through the air and too quick for Mala. He's trapped on the crease and gone for 1.
was a straight one. Came back in. Too quick. Too quick, as Andrew rightfully mentioned. And Kushal Malla, he's run out yesterday. He is dismissed in this fashion. He was bowled by Ahsan.
जिन्दगी सरर पल्सर बाइकमा जिन्दगी सरर पल्सर बाइकमा देख्नेले देखि जान्छ बुझ्नेले बुझि जान्छ भेट्नेले भेटी जान्छन्
Only you know what's important to you. For food, Food Mandu.
माया विश्वास र
Just try to get some time in the middle into this extended squad. How Powell it was yesterday at number 4. Good move just to see Jora get some time in the middle section.
Absolutely. Zora did show some promise, especially against India. When Nepal faced India in Asian Games in China, he came in. So remember, 1-6 over cover was a treat to watch. Was a lovely, lovely shot. Sandeep Jora has been with the team for quite a long time now.
Lovely bowling, Khan.
The kind of score he won for himself to establish himself into that squad. Still cannot say he is a regular member of the team, and he needs a big total, a big score to his name.
He's really forced his way into this T20 side off the back of an excellent T20, one of the leading run scorers earlier in the year. Also shows this amount of cricket that's been played in that calendar year. That was all the way back in January, and the likes of Asif Sheikh would have been pretty much full-time on the road since then. 12 ODIs at home. 8 of them at home, 4 of them away. Then the ACC Men's Premier, down to Zimbabwe, then off to Sri Lanka, then to Pakistan and back to Sri Lanka for the Asia Cup, and then the Asian Games in China before coming back to home soil. It's the stuff of dreams, really, for any Nepali cricketer.
That shows, Andrew, because the amount of cricket that we're playing, I think, has given our boys enough of exposure. They're not boggled by names now. They played against big guns like Kohli's and Sharma's. It'll take time. It'll take time. And that's the end of 6th over. 2 down for 42.
बर्जर पेन्ट्स हाम्रो घर हाम्रो शान 100 घर नगदपति बम्परमा लखपति
माया विश्वास र थोरै बालापनको साथ मात्र यति कुरा याद राख कि म्याजिक ल्याउनलाई सबैभन्दा ठूलो कुरा नै एक अर्काको साथ हो।
यति कार्पेट किन्दा कार्पेटको पछाडि यतिको लोगो हेर्न नबिर्सिनु होला। यति कार्पेट, कार्पेटको शहंशाह।
हाम्रो मनमा वाइ वाइ हाम्रो मनमा वाइ वाइ तिम्रो मेरो हाम्रो सबको मनमा छ वाइ
मेचीदेखि महाकालीसम्म वाइ वाइ छ हामी सबैको मनमा।
Maximize your success with Maximax, a complete solution for abroad studies and visa services. For more, maximax.com.au.
Festival celebrations in the evening. There is also one 1 o'clock start. That's the last group game, Hong Kong versus UAE, that will round out the group stages. Yassin Murtaza to come in from the Karna Forest end. Very impressive with his left arm spin. Sheikh goes on the sweep immediately. We were just talking, Sachin, about that scale of that exposure that Nepal have had in this calendar year alone. And that has made a massive difference for this young squad. They're just continuing to grow in confidence.
Also, the quality of cricket that we've been involved with, Andrew. We played India, we played Pakistan, we played an Indian side, technically not with the first 11 they had, but very strong Indian team in the Asian games in China. It was almost an IPL 11 that Nepal played against, And we performed well as well. 230 against India in the Asia Cup. People said that we'll be bundled out for, a cheap total. But then our boys kept fighting, and if that rain interruption didn't happen, Andrew, I think we're well and truly on course for getting somewhere around 270. And our boys actually thought 300 in that match.
300 plus as well on the cards, yep. They were assisted at points. Swing and a miss from Jura by a slightly tardy Indian fielding effort, but it's that exposure, it's that knowledge of being in those positions. Same against Zimbabwe down against the host of the Cricket World Cup qualifier. 190 for none, should have made 330. They just fell away tamely after what was a sensational start. That exposure will just allow them to learn from those positions, continue to get better and better.
Absolutely. I remember Bangladesh struggling in the earlier part of their success as an international team. And ICC actually gave Bangladesh a fair bit of time to settle in the stage where big boys were already settled. Nepal needs some time. Afghanistan already there, defeated test teams in a couple of occasions already. Defeated England in the ongoing ICC 50 Overs World Cup.
Excellent, Yazzie. Nice,
Nepal,
Yazzie.
meanwhile,
Nice,
losing
Yazzie.
45 for 2. They only need 95 to win.
Botala Bossi.
50 more runs needed of 13.1 overs. Nepal still on top.
Yeah, dominant position. Want to get home without losing any further wickets if they can. Get Jura some time in the middle. 46 for 2.
Bottle रसायो देखेर मेरो होठ नयाँ trendy bottleमा बहुत tasty फल फुलको मजा tasty now you feel the fun like you never felt before
म्याङ्गो अनार र मिक्स्ड फ्रुटको साथै अब दुई नयाँ स्वादमा लिची र गुआवा पनि तपाईको फेभरेट रियल अब नयाँ ट्रेन्डी पेट बोतलमा
हाम्रो मनमा वाइ वाइ हाम्रो मनमा वाइ वाइ तिम्रो मेरो हाम्रो सबको मनमा छ वाइ
मेचीदेखि महाकालीसम्म वाइ वाइ छ हामी सबैको मनमा
Burgess Silk, breathe easy. यो ग्ल्यामरस छ र घरको भित्तालाई पनि प्रोटेक्ट गर्छ ब्याक्टेरिया, भाइरस र पोल्युसनबाट।
Isan Khan, the grand old statesman of Hong Kong cricket, continues to just perform with remarkable consistency and accuracy. It's been an interesting couple of days, isn't it? First two ever T20Is at this venue, the 190th in total around the world. You tend to expect spin to dominate in Nepali conditions, but if anything, even though there's been turn on offer, it's been the seam bowlers who've been the more profitable of the two.
Absolutely, and that's something very new to us. We've always been known as a great spinning side. In fact, every time Nepal used to win in the earlier days, it used to be one of the spinners performing. It was Basanta Rigmi, Shakti Gochan, the great spinners that we've had, and this is the first time when we have such a strong pace bowling lineup. Karan Casey, Sompal Kami, and Gulshan comes in. And Avinash Bora, obviously, with the slingy action, is turning out to be a death over specialist for us. So it's strange, this is not something regular for Nepali cricket viewers.
Bowls him.
Cricket has it.
Yeah, he's managed to chop it on, reverse swept it on to his own stumps. Jura's got out in rather bizarre circumstances. Hong Kong have 3, Isan Khan has all of them.
This is already a magical spell for Ishan Khan. You talk about Karan Cases and Sompal Kamis. What about this performance from Ishan Khan? 3 wickets for 4 runs in 2.3 overs, and this was an attempted reverse hit. I think the bat went on to hit the stumps. It's come off the glove, and the ball actually found its way onto the stump. And Ishan Khan is having his magical run now. 11 balls faced for his 3 runs. Sandeep Zora. The score is 47 for 3.
र थोरै बालापुनको साथले स्वादमा बेग्लै मिठास आउँछ मात्र यति कुरा याद राख कि म्याजिक ल्याउनलाई सबैभन्दा ठुलो कुरा नै एक अर्काको साथ हो
हामी चार मिल्लीजुली गर्छौं घरको श्रृंगार बर्जर पेन्ट्स हाम्रो घर हाम्रो शान 100 घर नगदपति बम्परमा लखपति
माया विश्वास र थोरै बालापनको साथ मात्र यति कुरा याद राख कि म्याजिक ल्याउनलाई सबैभन्दा ठूलो कुरा नै एक अर्काको साथ हो।
His regular slot of 4 was taken by Sundeep Jura, who's been dismissed by Isan Khan. Hong Kong have 3 wickets, all 3 of them bowled.
Very good deliveries as well. He's understood the pitch really well, Ehsan Khan. Around the corner, no single this time. Rohit Paudel was in excellent form yesterday. 51 not out of 40 deliveries he faced. And the hallmark of his innings, only 5 boundaries. He ran really hard. In fact, Devendra Singh already made him run very hard.
Yeah, it really is remarkable the scale of difference between the sides, both Nepal versus UAE yesterday and Nepal versus Hong Kong today. Almost like 2 different sports out there in terms of the quality of running between the wickets. But Isan Khan is fighting hard. He's got 3, 38 years young. Such a good operator. He'll be critical over the coming weeks for Hong Kong. Look at those figures. 3 overs, 3 for 6, 8 bowled. Score now 49 for 3.
वर्कआउट सँगै चाहिन्छ डाबर हनी जसले पूरा गर्छ हाम्रो फिटनेस रुटिन।
डाबर हनीमा छ एन्टिअक्सिडेन्ट र मिनरल जसले तपाईको फिटनेस रुटिन कम्प्लिट गर्नको साथै तपाईलाई राख्छ सधैँ फिट र यङ।
डाबर हनी स्टे फिट फील यङ।
हाम्रो मनमा वाइ वाइ हाम्रो मनमा वाइ वाइ तिम्रो मेरो हाम्रो सबको मनमा छ वाइ।
मेचीदेखि महाकालीसम्म वाइ वाइ छ हामी सबैको मनमा।
नेपाल टेलिकमको 4G नै पर्फेक्ट छ। स्पिड, टेक्नोलोजी, कभरेज, रिलायबिलिटी, अफोर्डेबिलिटी।
Quick single from Sheikh. Great to see the under-19s in winning form in the ICC Premier Cup. Young Dipesh Kandal again leading the way. 6 for 18 from 9.1 overs for him. So much talent here in Nepal. Is Coach Monty Desai going to have some nice problems to have over the coming 18 months or so?
Absolutely, with the under-19 team performing so well, it's kind of put good pressure on the boys playing right now. If you're not playing well, if you're not performing consistently, hello, there are boys waiting for their chances.
What a time to be a young cricketer in Nepal. You look at the rich potential this country has always had. I think anyone who loves associate cricket, anyone who loves the development of the game, they've always looked at Nepal as the potential flag bearer. As Rohit goes large and goes all the way. That one's headed down to the Gokarna forest. Cometh the time, cometh the hour, cometh the captain, cometh Rohit Paudel. He says, thank you, Yasin Murtaza. Off you go, fetch that for 6.
Carrying on from where he left yesterday, Rohit Paudel scored in a mid 51 yesterday, and this was a massive hit. Confidence is what we can see from this gigantic hit from Rohit Paudel. If you park your car at that part of this ground, you'll have to be cautious.
The brilliance of this stroke is actually, it's measured aggression. Mid-on is up in the circle. Yes, it's technically against the spin, but Murtaza is not a sharp turner of the ball. And as a consequence, Paudel, he's played this with a pretty straight bat. I know it's gone over long.
You're real, huh?
यो हो रियल रियल फ्रुटबाट बनेको रियल जुसमा छ रियल न्युट्रिसन रियल टेस्ट र रियल ह्याप्पिनेस त्यसैले त रियल जुस रियल हो नि
Maximize your success with Maximax, a complete solution for abroad studies and visa services. For more, maximax.com.au.
Down the ground, but he went for that extra wicket shot and then lost his wicket.
Good bowling, Yazi.
Excellent batting. Single after a 6.
Just chatting to a few of the fans outside the ground last night, and
Good bowling, Yasin bhai.
because there's such passion here in Nepal, there's nowhere quite like it. Bangladesh earlier in the year, I was in India, I was in Sri Lanka. Yes, they love their cricket too, but the fervour for the game here in Nepal is extraordinary. And what we tend to see from some of the fans and on the social media sites is a tendency to want to change things. So I was getting questions yesterday, should Rohit Paudel be at 4? Should Asif Sheikh be opening the batting? Yes, trust the process, stick with the boys.
Also because Nepali cricket has been associated with Nepal's pride. Limited international success that we get is coming from cricket. That's the reason why cricket has grown in popularity. Drives this, Rohit Paudel's favourite shot. Fetches him only a single this time. 9 overs in fact have been bowled and 59 for 3 is the score.
वर्कआउट सँगै चाहिन्छ डाबर हनी जसले पूरा गर्छ हाम्रो फिटनेस रुटिन।
डाबर हनीमा छ एन्टिअक्सिडेन्ट र मिनरल जसले तपाईको फिटनेस रुटिन कम्प्लिट गर्नको साथै तपाईलाई राख्छ सधैँ फिट र यङ।
डाबर हनी स्टे फिट फील यङ।
हाम्रो मनमा वाइ हाम्रो मनमा वाइ तिम्रो मेरो हाम्रो सबको मनमा छ वाइ।
मेचीदेखि महाकालीसम्म वाइ छ हामी सबैको मनमा।
नेपाल टेलिकमको 4G नै पर्फेक्ट छ। स्पिड, टेक्नोलोजी, कभरेज, रिलायबिलिटी, अफोर्डेबिलिटी र साथै क्वालिटी र सर्भिसमा पनि।
There has been really just Islam Khan standing in their way. A standing spell from the 38-year-old. He's got it on a string and a combination of sharp turning deliveries and ones that go straight on.
Even the amount of turn, just the required amount of turn, he's bowling at a very good channel. The line is very, very good. This was a bit outside the line of stumps. He's threatening the batters. If you miss it, I'm going to hit. And he has got 3 wickets, all 3 of them bowled.
I think if you're Nepal here, but particularly the captain Rohit Paudel, you want to be ruthless. You've lost 3 wickets, probably 3 more than you would have liked, chasing a very much under par total. Now's the time to get 2 red inks for Paudel to move himself from good form into great form. Here are the 3 wickets. The first one was a beauty, ragged him in half. The second is the one that just goes straight on. I don't think it's even the arm ball, it's just the index finger pushing it out. I'll play with you now. And the third one, well, it's probably a shot that Sandeep Jura might not want to see again.
You could have played that down the ground. This was also played against the turn. Do not expect that amount of turn from the bowler. Ehsan. Kushal Paudel lost his wicket in that manner. It's getting a bit concerning now with the form of Kushal Paudel.
Yes, Khan.
You expect him to get runs. He's somebody who plays pace really well. He's a dangerous batter. Still dropped in Sri Lanka for his massive hit against Siraz. I was there. It was 90 meters. Monstrous hit, Lenny. Down the ground. Hard thing for the second run, and they've come back. No, they've decided against it. Sent back. It is hit Asif Sheikh. No harm done whatsoever. That's the end of the 10th over, and drinks will be called for. Score is 63 for 3.
ग्लोब सुपर हिरोको साथ चम्किलो दाँत अनि ताजा सास। डाबर हर्बल क्लोभ टुथपेस्ट जसमा छ ल्वाङको सुपर पावर। यसले दाँतलाई किरा लाग्नबाट बचाउँछ, दाँतलाई राख्छ स्वस्थ, सफा, चम्किलो अनि दिन्छ ताजा सास। दाँतको सुपर हिरो।
Maximize your success with Maximax, a complete solution for abroad studies and visa services. For more, maximax.com.au.
यति कार्पेट किन्दा कार्पेटको पछाडि यतिको लोगो हेर्न नबिर्सिनु होला। यति कार्पेट, कार्पेटको शहंशाह।
फ्रुटबाट बनेको रियल जुसमा छ रियल न्युट्रिसन, रियल टेस्ट र रियल ह्याप्पिनेस। त्यसैले त रियल जुस रियल हो नि।
हाम्रो मनमा वाइ वाइ, हाम्रो मनमा वाइ वाइ, तिम्रो मेरो हाम्रो सबको मनमा छ वाइ।
मेचीदेखि महाकालीसम्म वाइ वाइ छ हामी सबैको मनमा।
माया, विश्वास र थोरै बालापनको साथ मात्र यति कुरा याद राख कि म्याजिक ल्याउनलाई सबैभन्दा ठुलो कुरा नै एक अर्काको साथ हो।
वर्कआउट सँगै चाहिन्छ डाबर हनी, जसले पुरा गर्छ हाम्रो फिटनेस रुटिन।
डाबर हनीमा छ एन्टिअक्सिडेन्ट र मिनरल जसले तपाईको फिटनेस रुटिन कम्प्लिट गर्नको साथै तपाईलाई राख्छ सधैँ फिट र यङ।
डाबर हनी, स्टे फिट, फिल यङ।
हाम्रो मनमा वाइ वाइ, हाम्रो मनमा वाइ वाइ, तिम्रो मेरो हाम्रो सबको मनमा छ वाइ।
मेचीदेखि महाकालीसम्म वाइ वाइ छ हामी सबैको मनमा।
Maximize your success with Maximax, a complete solution for abroad studies and visa services. For more, maximax.com.au.
You're real ho!
यो हो रियल। रियल फ्रुटबाट बनेको रियल जुसमा छ रियल न्युट्रिसन, रियल टेस्ट र रियल ह्याप्पिनेस। त्यसैले त रियल जुस रियल हो नि।
नेपाल टेलिकमको 4G नै पर्फेक्ट छ। स्पिड, टेक्नोलोजी, कभरेज, रिलायबिलिटी, अफोर्डेबिलिटी र साथै क्वालिटी र सर्भिसमा पनि।
नेपाल टेलिकम, राष्ट्रको सञ्चार।
In Sarad, Nepal have dominated this game throughout the innings. We have seen in the first innings as well. They were handy with ball and now with the bat. Getting that turn from this wicket, Yasim. We have seen this wicket offering some turn for the spinners as well.
Actually, that was big turn.
Bowling Yazi, good bowling Yazi.
Nicely, look at that.
Excellent bowling Yazi.
Beaten outside the off stump, Asif.
Beautifully swept. But this fielder out there, a bit of fumble. They're calling for two. And they will easily make it two.
Quick runners between the wicket, these two. A lot together from the domestic competitions, Rohit and Asif. Looks a good bowler, Yasim. That's cut away, right in the gap. A deep point in place, but out of his reach. Beautiful shot there by Asif.
Beautifully placed by Asif. He was offered some room to free his arms, sliced the bat between two fielders. 4 runs added to Asif. This innings is important for Asif. Sarad, I was talking with Lenny as well. He has been out of form, Asif's sake. And this innings is important for him to regain his performance. Another beautifully played shot, but fielder out there. He's playing to Yasim. Yasim is just trying to put in two deliveries. One is trying to offer some room to Asif to try to play that cut because he has a two-fielder out there, a short third man and a deep point, offering that middle stump line, offering him to play that sweep shot. Beautiful delivery, confident appeal, optimistic appeal there by keeper and the bowler.
Yeah, it was very well bowled. Just pitched around the off stump. Look at that. Came wide of the crease, pitched around the off stump. Yeah, maybe the bat hitting the ground. A big appeal, but Rohit was safe.
Shuki! Hit!
Calling for two.
Good Shuki!
Happy with one. That's the end of 11th over. Nepal 71 for the loss of 3 wickets.
वर्कआउट सँगै चाहिन्छ डाबर हनी, जसले पुरा गर्छ हाम्रो फिटनेस रुटिन।
डाबर हनीमा छ एन्टिअक्सिडेन्ट र मिनरल जसले तपाईको फिटनेस रुटिन कम्प्लिट गर्नको साथै तपाईलाई राख्छ सधैँ फिट र यङ।
डाबर हनी, स्टे फिट, फिल यङ।
Maximize your success with Maximax, a complete solution for abroad studies and visa services. For more, maximax.com.au.
नेपाल टेलिकमको 4G नै पर्फेक्ट छ। स्पिड, टेक्नोलोजी, कभरेज, रिलायबिलिटी, अफोर्डेबिलिटी र साथै क्वालिटी र सर्भिसमा पनि।
नेपाल टेलिकम,
Rajasthan Royal Cricket Academy.
Good bowling.
Nizakat
Shabash, good
changing
service.
bowling. Nizakat comes into the attack.
A part-time bowler, the captain himself can bowl some off-spin to the left-hander as well.
Oh, your.
You played with Nizakat, right, Sharad?
Yes, he's been there from a long time, so we have seen him played against him.
गेंद पे अभी जाना ठीक है
Not a regular bowler, but yes, he can get some breakthroughs in the middle.
well bowled Niz excellent bowling
Trying
Nizi
Rohit in that fourth, fifth stump. He's trying Rohit to guide that ball towards third man deep point reason. He's getting that turn,
bowling, Niz,
not a
good
good turn of
bowling,
the
Niz.
ball. But he's testing Rohit. He's testing his temperament.
one
Time played on back foot.
one
Asif wanted you.
nice Adit Siji good bowling Niz good bowling Shabash
As you said, this is a very good and important innings for Asif to get back in form. A very important player for Team Nepal up the order. Kushal Burtel and Asif Sheikh, probably one of the most skilled batters in Team Nepal.
one
The ball,
Harun,
plays it
one!
away for
bowling and
running
yes,
hard.
Rooney.
Kept it for a
Excellent,
single.
Arun. Good Arun
26 runs partnership so far for Rohit Kumar Paudel and Asif Sheikh. T20 cricket partnership is important. You need to rotate the strike, keep the scoreboard ticking so that the pressure doesn't come upon you. The last ball of this over goes down the ground.
कोई नहीं never mind
Waiting for the umpire signal, and that's a 4-run. Beautifully played by Rohit Paudel. End of 12 overs. Nepal 77 for the loss of 3 wickets. Look at this shot from Rohit. Down the ground. I think the ball just hit in that boundary rope.
ग्लोब सुपर हिरो को साथ चमकिलो दाँत अनि ताजा सास
डाबर हर्बल क्लोभ टुथपेस्ट जसमा छ ल्वाङको सुपर पावर। यसले दाँतलाई किरा लाग्नबाट बचाउँछ, दाँतलाई राख्छ स्वस्थ, सफा, चम्किलो अनि दिन्छ ताजा सास। दाँतको सुपर हिरो।
हामी मिली जुली गर्छौं घरको श्रृंगार। बर्जर पेन्ट्स, हाम्रो घर हाम्रो शान। 100 घर नगदपति, बम्परमा लखपति।
नेपाल टेलिकमको 4G नै पर्फेक्ट छ। स्पिड, टेक्नोलोजी
As required for the team. Another sweep shot attempted. Keeper getting under the ball and it's a wicket. Asif top edging that, maybe playing under the ball. Trying another sweep, which is not his regular shot. Probably just trying to play according to the wicket, but just miscuing it.
This was not needed at this time. He offered that flight to Asif. He wanted to play that sweep shot, could not connect it well, straight into the hands of keeper. Previously as well as talking with Lenny, 18 matches in T20 cricket he has been caught out, and it's 19th time that Asif has been caught out. Asif, 42 runs from 34 deliveries, strike rate of 123.
जिन्दगी सरर पल्सर बाइकमा जिन्दगी सरर पल्सर बाइकमा देख्नेले देखि जान्छ बुझ्नेले बुझि जान्छ भेट्नेले भेटी जान्छ
In Nepali cricket, wonderful with the bat, wonderful with the ball. I remember that domestic cricket, Sarad, when he was brought into first time to play, he bowled those short ball. He impressed everyone in TU cricket ground, but all of a sudden, Gulshan Jha coming in as a batsman. How do you see this progression?
Yeah, well, he faces his first ball. He's been impressive, hasn't he? Especially against UAE. He's been a big match winner. Yeah, I know they don't like him. He's won so many important games for them against UAE. Especially the 2 games that he scored 50 runs, and he goes for a big one and gets off with a 6. A clean hit down the ground. Slightly over pitch. Took full toll of it, Gulshan Jha.
Gulshan Jha went through Wasim. The ball got that elevation and the distance. And this is a good move by team management as well. It was a left arm bowling. Sent in the left arm batsman Gulshan Jha. We were hoping for Dipendra Singh Airi, but a good move there by team management.
It's good to get everyone playing a couple of deliveries before the main knockout games, before reaching the finals, I presume. Yeah, talking about Gulshan Jha, it's good to see he's getting those new stickers on the bat as well after scoring some runs for Team Nepal. So, yeah, guys getting a lot of sponsorship on their bats as well.
That has been the talk in social medias and everything regarding sponsorship and bat, and that's more important for corporate sector. You need to help Nepali cricket grow, and the help of corporate sector. We have seen various corporate sector interested in cricket nowadays, and that just comes with the result. Rohit Kumar Paudel making some room for him. Just a single.
Yeah, the previous wicket, Asif got a good start. Probably would have looked to finish the game. Just 15 to 20 runs were required when he got out. You need to learn to take the game till the end. Saying that, Gulshan is enjoying himself after coming to the crease. Another 6.
Gulshan Jha enjoying this party. He wanted to finish the game early. The ball was meant to be hit. A brilliant strike there by Gulshan Jha. A deep mid wicket. He looks confident from the first ball. Look at that shot. It went outside the ground. Beautiful shot there by Gulshan. Ball 83 for the loss of 4 wickets.
You're real ho.
यो हो रियल रियल फ्रुटबाट बनेको रियल जुसमा छ रियल न्युट्रिसन, रियल टेस्ट र रियल ह्याप्पिनेस। त्यसैले त रियल जुस रियल हो नि।
यति कार्पेट किन्दा कार्पेटको पछाडि यतिको लोगो हेर्न नबिर्सिनुहोला। यति कार्पेट, कार्पेटको शहंशाह।
नेपाल टेलिकमको 4G नै पर्फेक्ट छ। स्पिड, टेक्नोलोजी, कभरेज, रिलायबिलिटी, अफोर्डेबिलिटी र साथै क्वालिटी र सर्भिसमा पनि।
नेपाल टेलिकम, राष्ट्रको सञ्चार।
ग्लोब सुपर हिरोको साथ चम्किलो दाँत अनि ताजा सास।
डाबर हर्बल क्लोभ टुथपेस्ट जसमा छ ल्वाङको सुपर पावर। यसले दाँतलाई किरा लाग्नबाट बचाउँछ।
Nizakat comes for his second over. That's cut well and well fielded in the point. No runs.
Good bowling, Nes. Good bowling, Nes.
14 run from the previous over. I think Gulshan was ready from the dressing room itself to just go out there and attack the bowlers. 3 runs required now. For the second victory in this Dower Honey triangular series. The crowd is getting excited when Gulshan is in strike. They wanted a 6 to finish this game.
Yes, changing the field, Captain Nizakat. Would be interesting to see what he bowls next. Is it a googly or an off spinner? Or will he go for the leg spin against Gulshan, who likes to target that cow corner? Looks as if he's turning the ball in his fingers as an off spinner, but there you go. Oh, it's a leg spinner.
The crowd is roaring. They want the 6. They want this game to finish off in style.
Martin.
A very good side, Hong Kong. Have got back their experienced players like Anshuman, Babar, Nizakat, Ehsan Khan. All of them are fairly experienced.
The problem with Hong Kong have been that they have not been able to get those match practices. We have seen Hong Kong, the senior players were out of their team, but now we have seen Anshuman, Rath, Nizakat, Khan, Babar, Hayat coming in for Hong Kong, and this is a good sign for Hong Kong cricket.
Mind you, they have not played a lot of games in this ground, especially Anshuman, Babar, who have played so many domestic franchisee leagues in Nepal, but still they didn't get many chances to play in this ground. Probably they'll take some time to adjust, and that goes a long way. That's out of the ground, and it's the game for Nepal as well.
The crowd wanted the six to finish off this game, and none other than the captain goes down the ground for a six to finish off this game. Nepal back-to-back victories in this Dabur Honey Nepal T20I Triangular Series. The fans are happy, the dressing room looks happy.
And what a six that was. Hitting the winning runs back-to-back, Captain Rohit. What a way to do it.
Nepal won the match by 6 wickets. Look at that shot. It was underneath the ball. Middle of the bat. The ball got that elevation and the distance required. The fan knew it from the moment it struck the bat. They were happy. They were roaring. Look at the celebration in the VIP box as well. This dressing room looks happy.
And so are the nation as well. Everyone in this celebration mode. The Dasai festival going on, and it's going to continue for next week as well.
The Dasai has already started. They're just adding. These victories are just a cherry over the cake for everyone in this country. Look at that man, Karan Case. He has been fabulous with the ball in yesterday's game as well and today as well. Kusal Bhurtel, he needs to find that form. Gulshan Kumar Shah, he was confident from the first ball that he entered the pitch. Too many young players, we can see a good prospect for Nepali cricket, Sarad.
Absolutely. This team is going to go a long way for sure. Hong Kong on the other side would look to get back strongly. It was the first game. We're a bit slacky. A convincing win for Team Nepal by 6 wickets.
As once like Nepal was lost in transition, now it's Hong Kong team that has been lost in transition. They are trying to rebuild. You have seen how dangerous Hong Kong can be. This man on your screen, Monty Desai, rival of this man and handling over this young bunch of boys. We have seen various results coming in our favors. The expectations is on this man to take us to the T20 World Cup once again. You're part of it in 2014. And now it's another opportunity for us to reach that big stage, Sarad.
Yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed. We'll know in a month's time for sure. It's been a long wait, and I'm sure the team is going to fight hard and fight till the end.
And this has been such a beautiful sight. After every game, Monty Desai goes towards the pitch, thanks the groundsmen for their work. He loves cricket. He respects the cricket so much. Every time this man, after every game, he goes and talks with the ground staff. Monty Desai, what a man he has been for Nepali cricket.
Yeah, also must give credit to this groundsman and the pitch curator who has come all the way from Bangladesh, Mohammad Abdul Al Mamoon. He's done a fantastic job to bring this ground to this level where international cricket is happening. And isn't it a beautiful ground as well? A scenic place, a different wicket than the TU, but a very sporting one for both the batter and the bowlers as well.
Back-to-back victories for Nepal in this series. Now let's go and look at the batting highlights. Asif Sheikh and Kusal Bhurtel, they started off pretty well. It was a brilliant shot there by Asif. They fortunate Asif this time. He was fortunate twice in this innings. Once again, a bit of far from the keeper. And that was a beautiful shot there by Asif Sheikh. Placement was right, timing was right. This was just pleased to the eyes when Asif placed that ball between two of the fielders. Spinners was getting that timing. Asif just played that shot. He was looking confident from the beginning. He was fortunate. Rohit Kumar Paudel, this shot, we are talking about that shot. And Gulshan Kumar Jha, he was ready from the first ball. Rohit Kumar Paudel joins Gulshan Jha as well in that party. They were looking aggressive. And this shot from Rohit Kumar Paudel to seal off the victory. In the second match of Dabur Nepal T20I series, we can see this batting scorecard. Kushal and Asif Sheikh, they were off to a start. Asif once again got that start but could not capitalize it. 42 runs of 34 deliveries. Kushal Malla bowled by Eshan. Sandeep Johra could not capitalize that chance he got today as well, and the partnership between Rohit and Gulshan set the victory for Nepal. 99 for the loss of 4 wickets in 13.5 overs, 6 extras from Hong Kong, and Eshan the man there. And the victory lap, a regular victory lap, thanking the fans for all their support in the ground. Fans love their cricket.
Absolutely, it's all smiles there in their faces. The decent crowd today as well in this festive atmosphere. Haven't they enjoyed it? I'm hoping more and more numbers will be rising in the coming days. Yeah, look at that. So nice to see everyone smiling there, isn't it, Ayush?
Well, yes, the unstoppable Nepal team. They are in a run. They are in a run for that World Cup. After 9 years, is that dream gonna be true once again to play the T20 World Cup? The man sitting right next to me made that dream possible for all the Nepalese. Can these young boys once again give us that dream to play in the T20 World Cup? We all are getting excited for T20 World Cup that is coming in, Sarath.
Yeah, let's hope for the best. Let's keep our prayers on and let's have a look at the wickets, fall of wickets. That was the first one. Kushal Bhurtel, that missed, just went through the gate. That was slipped through with the arm. Kushal Malla and Johra just reverse sweeping it back to the stumps. That was top edged by Asif after a good little innings. So 4 wickets that fell. That's the bowling card for you. Hong Kong, especially Eshan, got 3 wickets out of his 4 overs, giving away just 10 runs. Others, Yasin did well as well, picked up 1 wicket as well, was touch expensive, and others were decent as well.
Four wicket that fell for Nepal. And this is the match summary. Nepal won the match by 6 wickets. A happy start again, continuing that form, Sarath.
So after a good day at the office, yeah, we'll be back with you shortly with the presentation.
वर्कआउट सँगै चाहिन्छ डाबर हनी जसले पूरा गर्छ हाम्रो फिटनेस रुटिन।
डाबर हनीमा छ एन्टिअक्सिडेन्ट र मिनरल जसले तपाईको फिटनेस रुटिन कम्प्लिट गर्नको साथै तपाईलाई राख्छ सधैँ फिट र यङ।
डाबर हनी, स्टे फिट, फील यङ।
हामी चार मिली जुली गर्छौं घरको श्रृंगार। बर्जर पेन्ट्स, हाम्रो घर हाम्रो शान। 100 घर नगदपति, बम्परमा लखपति। उकाली ओराली खान मिल्ने जुनै ठाउँमै हिमाल पहाड तर एक गर्ने सबै ठाउँलाई रीति रिवाज भाषा अलग तर एउटै रोजाइ तिम्रो मेरो हाम्रो